We are in Annapolis! Woohoo!
One of the neat things about owning a sailboat is that at any given time, you can cast off the dock, hoist your sails, point your bow towards the ocean, and go anywhere in the world. We had just cast off from the dock without any destination in mind, and while we can't point our bow towards the ocean and leave the world behind just yet, we pointed our bow towards the bay and gunk-holed our way north. We've been here for a couple days now. We had my sister and her husband stop by yesterday, so that was fun that we got to hang out with them and eat and everything. So we are going to get fuel for the dinghy because we are running low, and we gotta get ice. And is that it?
We should have made a list. See, I'm blanking out already.
I think we just need ice.
You didn't really wait for me.
Was that cool? Oh, you were filming.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Well, we just got gas.
Yeah.
I might jump in. Ah, it's gonna be so cold.
Jump.
Bam, ready? Fuck, that's cold.
Rain's starting to lighten up now. You better hurry.
Fuck. Ready?
Yeah.
See ya. Woo, that feels good.
After spending a few nights in Aberdeen Creek, we weighed anchor and set off north.
Sailor's pulling the anchor right now, so as he's pulling that, I'm going to be sailing the boat up and out of here.
For me, I think the thing that keeps me coming back isn't the places that we end up or the sights that we see, and definitely, don't get me wrong, I love both of those things. But what I think really keeps me coming back to sailing is the solitude. Sailing and getting out on the water really makes you feel like you're free and in one of the last remaining untouched areas of the whole earth. We haven't even made it to the ocean yet, but even sailing the Chesapeake makes me feel this way, so I can only imagine what it will feel like when we set off into the ocean.
Wow, I've never seen Japan Coast Guard. I'm really curious.
One of the first things we realized when we pulled into Annapolis was how busy the place was. We didn't want to be in the middle of that, so we decided to drop anchor in Weems Creek and take a short dinghy ride into Annapolis. What is this plant? I think it's pumpkin.
I think it's squash. Some sort of like zucchini.
Variety. Yeah, this pumpkin is probably a squash. Act natural.
Oh, they're letting us go.
As I get. Good thing those weren't thorny.
That was pretty great. Did you see that? Right
Yeah.
there, right? This is a true test. Can you throw
And weave in and out the cones. Ooh, I went through one. Come on, guys. You're on a ride. We're coming in. Here, hold on. I gotta unlock it. You guys coming with us?
I know, they really don't want to move. Poor things. Oh, there we go. They're kind of going. They're so cute. Oh, there we go. There we go. Nope. You're right there, Sailor. Time to go. There you go. They may. There we go. There's poop. We're on our way back to the boat, and here we are. We just decided to motor back, but then we're just trying to figure out how far this little river goes, and it kind of reminds me of Ozark, or yeah, it feels like we're like in Guatemala or something. I don't know. It's funny because we're still in the city, but it feels like we're out in the middle of the woods.
Well, what do we have here?
Hello. Thanks. Oh, wow. Look at that.
Wow.
Taylor has put up the hammock, gave me a pillow and everything. Look at this.
I'm such a gentleman.
I know. Best husband award goes to LeBron James.
Beetlejuice?
Mm-hmm.
We were just talking earlier about how we feel like the days are so full and so long.
Sailor said this is just what life is supposed to be like. If only we didn't have to work.
Yep. It's not even about working. I think it's about like the normal 9 to 5 work that's like you go there, you do this, you go home, you eat, you sleep, and you repeat.
Yeah. I mean, we haven't done a lot of, like, we haven't done laundry. We need to go grocery shopping if we were to be here for, like, over a week. Or I think we only have, like, maybe 2-3 more dinners and then we're out. So.
Yeah, we
But
haven't
it's
really
just-
gotten into any of the chores yet
Yeah.
because we haven't had to do laundry or anything, but that would still come. But it just still feels like, yeah, that would take a while, but it would be worth it because then, I don't know, we're not really doing anything else.
Excited to see what our separate leisure time will be like once we both live on the sailboat, because right now we're both on vacation and we're both doing things constantly together, but our home life, we tend to be pretty separate.
Yeah, we don't talk at all when we get home.
No, I don't even. I'm
I
like,
don't
Sailor?
even know who she is.
No. I'm like, who's. What is that?
No, but we respect each other's privacy a lot more, I think, at home. Or like how we both are two independent people
Yeah, which is really
at
nice.
home. Which
But-
we still respect here, but it's a little different because there's not as much room.
I think I know a lot of people talk about how. I mean, we've only been on the boat for 5 days or so it's not. Hasn't been that long, but I know a lot of people feel like they're kind of over top of each other, but I don't know, I don't really feel that way.
Yeah, I don't either.
Oh.
I don't think either of us are as tired as we thought we were going to be either.
The first few days, I think we were both definitely tired. You were pretty tired.
Yeah. But I think we're sleeping a lot better on the boat now.
Yeah.
Like, we're kind of more used to the sounds and the movement and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You're at the Naval Academy?
Is that what that is?
It's a bugle.
Oh, it is.
It's pretty nice not having TV, I'm not going to lie.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, you can't, I don't know, makes you want to do something when you're not doing something.
Makes you want to just
Because you
slow
can't
down.
just turn something on and just sit there
Yeah.
and do nothing. See you later.
Bye.
We spent all day in Annapolis walking around. We got breakfast, we had some lunch, and we spent some time on the boat kind of just hanging out, not really recording anything. So yeah, it's the evening now and we are going to head to the beach. What? What's wrong with that?
Nothing. We're headed to the beach. Sailor really has to go pee.
I really have to pee, really bad.
It's just funny.
And I don't want to take up space in the tank,
Yeah.
so.
Where are we, Orly?
We're at the park.
What park?
Severn Park? Severna?
I don't even know what park it is.
He peed,
I
if
did.
anybody was curious.
As soon as we got here.
And
I felt like a 5-year-old boy in school that was told he couldn't go to the
I know, because he normally holds his pee for like hours, and then that was the first time I've ever seen you with urgency. It's kind of
I
funny.
think it's because I was thinking about it.
We're just enjoying the evening. We're by this beautiful beach.
We're just loving life.
Mm-hmm.
We talked about going to a Mexican place.
But I can also make us tacos because I do have
You're
stuff.
Hispanic.
Yes.
Well, that's what you're going to say. Because I'm Mexican.
Yes.
But
But I'm not Mexican.
you're Venezuelan.
I'm Venezuelan, but I can still make some good Hispanic food.
No, it's pretty.
Save money here. We're
Not
trying
like
to
your
save
mom.
money because, yeah, no one. You can't cook as good as your mom either. No one can cook as good as your mom.
Nope.
But maybe we'll see what we do. We're trying to save money here because now we own this sailboat and we just want to spend it all on.
We anchor for free.
Mm-hmm.
We get water for free. The only thing we pay for is diesel, and we try and use as little of that as possible.
Yeah.
And food.
Yeah, it's really cheap actually.
Yeah. I was actually trying to think about how much we spent on this trip. I don't think it's been very much.
Well, and your generous donation, I would say. Sailor was really generous and donated $100 to cancer research, or to cancer families with cancer, or something like that. I can't exactly remember.
It was to helping families that have young children that have cancer, help pay for chemo and stuff like that, and care packages really nice. And stuff.
Are you tired?
Not even hungry. I mean, we ate a long time ago.
Let's go.
Now jump on in.
Got it.
Success. We are still the only boat in this anchorage, which is awesome.
Yeah, for Annapolis, that's very...
Yeah. We've had a couple other boats on those mooring buoys, like eating dinner, but this will be our second night here, and it's been pretty good. We are headed out of here. We're gonna raise anchor and get going. So this is a star cut tri-radial, I think is what it's called. I could be totally wrong because there's different types of spinnakers out there. When Orly and I bought this sail, we weren't sure if this was going to be worth the purchase because it was so expensive. I mean, sails are just so expensive, and this boat didn't come with a spinnaker. And yeah, we were just like, man, is this something we really want to spend our money on right now? Is this something that we need? And this day, this just makes it all worth it. We're cruising down from Annapolis back to the Choptank River to probably to St. Michael's, we've sort of decided. And we don't have to run the motor. We don't have to sit here with the jib up and go 2 knots. We can fly the spinnaker and go 5 knots. It is just awesome. And we're just cruising down here. I think we're the only boat with our spinnaker out. A lot of others are motoring. It's so awesome. So what do you think of spinnaker sailing so far?
It is amazing. Just feels like you're going, not slow, but it's just smooth. I guess it really is smooth sailing. Mm-hmm. And then when you look at your speed, you're like, oh my gosh, we're going 4 knots. I feel like I almost have to whisper.
Mm-hmm.
But we made it just in time to watch the sunset. Luckily, I don't want to think about night motoring or sailing, so I'm glad we don't have to do that yet, and I'm glad we got back.
And we sustained a casualty with the spinnaker, so
yes.
It would be best to not sail at night because our navigation light on the bow got taken out by the tack line.
You hear people laughing.
Those people are like, how far away are they from us? At least a mile. You could almost hear their conversation.
Talk to you all later.
See you tomorrow.
It's like a house from a book. It is Friday and we're in St. Michael's. It's funny because last time we did not have this specific dinghy. We had the little rowing dinghy. And I remember it was like midsummer, like really hot and profusely sweating. You know you can eat dandelions? You gonna dare me?
I dare you.
How much?
1 dandelion. You eat one, I'll give you one.
Shampoo, not alcohol.
Give us your deepest life philosophy.
Right now?
Yep.
Don't be a sunken ship in the middle of the ocean. Be a, be a good ship. Don't be a sink. I don't know. Be a glass half full type of person.
So do you want to tell everyone your funny story that happened?
You can tell
We
him.
were getting beer. So we were looking at beer in this little local store, and Orly says, "Ooh, look at that one. I heard about this one at another beer store, and I heard that it was made with chicken broth."
Because that's
And-
what they told me.
Sure. And a guy that worked there, I think, was explaining a beer to someone else or something. And out of the corner of my eye, I saw him just like
He was like,
look over. Yeah, he was like, as
Just
Orly was telling me
waiting
the
for me.
story, just staring at her like, what the fuck? And when she got done telling the story, he was like, whoa, wait, no, there's no chicken broth in any of these beers. And he went on about a bunch of these beers. He's like, do you mean hot broth? Because that could be what is in there.
yeah, he said like there's like a little bit of like foam almost. And I was like, no, the guy told me.
I
And it
was
the
just
beer that I
dying because
bought.
you were like, it's chicken broth. Look, even the can looks like chicken broth. That's why
Like-
they make
like
the
a
can look like
chicken-
chicken broth.
Little chicken leg.
Are there any unique beers that you guys like to drink? Because I like drinking new ones, but chicken broth would be a new one if you have.
And is there a beer that actually has chicken broth?
Yeah, if you
Because-
have one, I want to know.
Somebody told me, I think it was an IPA beer that had chicken broth or something. I don't know.
We're just hanging out down
Hanging
here,
down.
hanging out down here at the
Hanging down at the
by the marina.
St. Michael's.
Pretty boats.
Today's our last night, and as excited as I am, I'm also a little bit sad. I don't know, it's very bittersweet just having enjoyed all these days, just the two of us, just together. I don't think Sailor and I have ever had this much time, just the two of us. He's over there working, taking pictures. Yeah, so I'm excited to go home. I miss just home life as well, the comfort of home life, but I'm also gonna miss the feeling of just home that this sailboat gives you that no other place can give you. I'm sure we're painting such a pretty image of all the highlights and all the pretty stuff, but it's definitely not always like that. And I think when we first started this trip, I kind of was worried about that. It was going to be a little bit too much. When Sailor and I first started sailing, even on this boat, we would only take 1 or 2 nights max trips. And having taken, 10 days, I was definitely a little bit nervous. The first few days, I felt so homesick. I felt like we were almost quarantined. And I didn't want to ruin it by spewing out so many of my negative emotions, so I kept a lot of it in me. But I was like, this is nice, but as much as it is nice, I just was homesick. However, we gave it a few more days, or I gave it a few more days. we kept sailing, which was really nice. And then finally when we went to different parts, I really began to feel that this was just our second home, our home away from home. And now that our trip is ending, I feel, yeah, a little bit just sad. It's a little bit bittersweet, and it's funny how quickly I got used to living on this boat with having all the little mishaps and all the mundane stuff. It's still very fun. And that's the end, because I don't want him to hear me, even though he's going to be the one editing this. But yeah, so until the next trip, wherever that may be, whenever that may be, wherever that may be, or whenever that may be, I'm really excited, and I think we can do this. I think I can do this.
It's nice that we don't sail too far today.
Yeah, we should be home by hopefully like 5-ish. I can't believe our trip is over. Just like that.
That means we have to go on another one.
Very soon. This weekend. It's already Saturday. Crazy how fast life comes at you. You can either enjoy what you do, or work and die. Because it's gonna happen anyways. Like this week happened. We could have just been working this week, but instead we enjoyed ourselves. Days are gonna fly by anyway. That's my motto, I guess. What are you gonna do with them?
You're saying make the most of it?
No, days are gonna fly by. What are you gonna do with them? Anyway, days are gonna fly by anyway. We got some wind, right?
Yeah.
Which is really nice because it is incredibly just hot today, at least when you're still. So I thought we were gonna have to motor the entire way, but got a little bit of breeze. How fast are we going?
4.5.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Feels great.
I think it's slowly building too. Kind of came out of nowhere.
Yeah. We've only motored for what? I mean, once we got out of the channel,
Hour and
maybe
a half,
like,
maybe, yeah.
So, this is nice.
Nice end to the trip. Hopefully.
Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next one.
Can you get me something?
Why? What happened?
You don't see.
Did your ice cream melt?
This is so gross.